Hey, good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is haschischtasche and today we're playing some more Terraria. Got this deadly hellwing bow which shoots bats. It's kinda cool. So, I am exploring at the moment, underground jungle, mainly to find a nymph. And might as well clear out my jungle, because I was also searching for one of these. Anklet of the Wind. Got one. There's another chest here, I can't open this, there's a block in front. Can't destroy the block, not sure what's going on. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here, but I think we get a few bombs in here, yeah, plenty. So let's try to get rid of that block with a bomb. That didn't work. That also didn't work. Maybe like this. Yeah, it freed the chest. Did it drop all the stuff out of the chest? No, apparently there was nothing in the chest. Oh, there's still stuff in this chest. Nope. That's kind of sad. Anyways, my battle portion ran out. Or hunter portion. So this is how I'm searching for nymph. I'm doing that because apparently their spawn rate is way low in hard mode. And I want to get the drop before I go into hard mode, because otherwise I'm probably never going to get it. So I will keep on searching here and see you back in my base. Okay, I finally found a lost girl, so we can get in them. Which hopefully doesn't kill us, but I don't think she's that strong still. And we got the metal detector. Awesome. I need to throw stuff away like this. Throwing knife stuff. Okay. Zing. Alright, so I got a bunch of stuff from caving. This is my chest with the stuff. 10 hard containers is pretty good. Stuff for regrowth apparently gives you more potion ingredients. I'm not sure if that works the way I imagine with harvesting this stuff. Ice mirror, magic mirror is really good. So I didn't have those before. Also means we can possibly craft a bunch of stuff. I know we can craft lightning boots, so we should be able to. Yeah, we can craft lightning boots. Also mana regeneration band, but I'm pretty sure that's part of the celestial curves. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, let's get these lightning boots. Do we have ice skates? No. I know you can combine these with ice skates, at least you could before. And we can get goblin tech, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's put this down here. Stuff of regrowth. And experiment a little bit with hoiking. Okay, so I watched this short video which didn't really explain anything on hoiking, and I saw a few pictures, so we will try it out. Alright, so instead of showing you that 15-minute segment where I try to figure out how the stuff works and try to figure out why it works, I will just give you the gist of it, because it takes a long time, because you need to hammer a lot of blocks. So, what is hoiking? Hoiking is basically a bug with a collision detection. In case you don't know, collision detection in 2D games, in 2D games is not as trivial as it sounds like. Because what do you do when you hit a wall? How do you check for that? Well, you can't really check if you're about to hit a wall, except you kinda do. Basically, every time you move in a 2D game, before it moves you, it checks what's happening when you move. And then does the movement depending on what would happen. So, in Terraria, for example, basically the way it works is there are 4 or 8 points around your character. Usually it's 4, like in the corners. In Terraria I'm pretty sure it's 8, so in the middle, between the corners are also points. And basically the game tries its hardest to make sure you don't end up inside blocks, because that's bad. Because then you walk through walls and stuff. You don't want that. So in Terraria, for example, when I run into this block, it will see what happens when I run left here. And we see, hey, you're intersecting with a block in the middle point of your character at the bottom there. That doesn't work, so I put you one up, which is why in Terraria you can walk up ledges. So it puts me one up. Basically, it tries to put me one up. If that is a legit position, it puts me one up. If that isn't a legit position, like here, it doesn't do anything. It puts me back here, because that means you hit a wall. However, at some point, slopes got introduced in Terraria. What do you do here? You put me 1 pixel up. Works flawlessly, right? However, what if that would end up me intersecting some blocks? Din, 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 din. Doesn't do anything, because it knows I'm intersecting with blocks. Now that's all fine and good, but what do you do for downward slopes? That's a good question. Because obviously it doesn't try to put you up, because otherwise you would go through the block, right? So what I think happens is it tries to put you to the bottom and maybe to the right if the bottom doesn't work. So you end up in the bottom right. That's all fine and good, and it works because these slopes are usually at the ceiling. But what if we had a slope like this on the floor and end up inside this block? How do we do that? Actuators. There's actually another way you can do it, which is a bug with staircases, but let's do actuators. Because it's the thing I'm interested in. So we connect this. Actually, let's move this a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. So we can make this into a background wall. Then we can walk here. What happens if I flick this again? Game tries to put you down. Doesn't work because you would be inside stuff. So it tries to put you to the right too. Doesn't work. You would end up inside these blocks. So it puts you up again. And voila, I'm here. Now, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like fast. More or less instantaneously. What if I put more blocks here? Actually, this doesn't work. This isn't close enough. How about downward slope? So I end up in one of these blocks again, so I get zipped to the right. And that's basically what hoiking is. So I do this. And zip, you go to the right. So, interestingly enough, this also works like upwards. I'm pretty sure you can also combine these two. I think we need one here for that to happen. Consistently, so like this. So let's try this out. And I end up on top of this block. Now you can continue doing that. And here I don't end up like up here, because it checks top first, and if it works on top, it puts you to the top. That's one too high. Basically, you need less spacing when you go upwards, because your character is 3 high and 2 wide, by the way. So this also works. Also works sideways. Also works like this, although I'm not sure if that works with characters. Basically like this, but have a ceiling above you, so it can't put you up, because you would end up in this ceiling. So like so. I would guess. I'm not sure how that works with characters, because I'm not interested in moving characters. I'm interested in moving items. So this doesn't work, interestingly enough. Yeah, that's interesting, actually. However, maybe it works if we have the ceiling one lower. Darn it, I messed that up. So now this is going to become a really long segment again. Let's put actuators on this, because we need to be inside these blocks. So this might actually work. These are flipped. That's no good. Let's flip this too and connect this again. Okay. No, that doesn't work. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why this doesn't work. Because with the items, this does work. And the reason I needed to do that with items is because I wanted to get them up after that. However, items are too small. So the only reliable way, instead of pushing them against the floor, is to push them against the ceiling, like so. Mostly I'm interested in mushrooms, because we can move these mushrooms automatically and harvest them automatically. Basically, we can actuate all of these floors, mushrooms fall down, and we move them to the right. Like so, and up. So that's cool. The problem is that I'm having right now is, like, I move all these mushrooms, or harvest them, and they end up here. How do I move them to the right? Because that needs to happen automatically. You cannot make them fall on pressure plates, because they don't activate pressure plates, at least I'm pretty sure. But we can try that. So we will need to make all of them fall, then deactivate this, then activate it again. However, there's no such thing in Terraria like a timer that could do that. You have timers, like this 1 second timer, but they activate over and over again. It's basically like a clock. So we need to figure out a way to give enough time for the mushrooms to fall. And then activate and deactivate the thing again. So let's get rid of these blocks. At least a few of them. We can... I'm not sure what you can do for that. I know you can use statues and mobs. And I think the most reliable way would be a bird statue, because, like, you could use piranhas or whatever, but they are affected by where your player is. Like, if I stand over here, that piranha tries to go to the right. Birds, however, just go wherever they want. So we could do something like this. Can I place this block, please? Okay, like this. Then have a pressure plate here. We possibly need 2 pressure plates. We need to cut all of these wires. Okay, and that pressure plate deactivates the bottom part and then activates the top part. However, the question is, does a bird die in 1 shot from a dart trap? Because we could put lava here, but the bird is unlikely to fly into that lava. So basically like this. Does the bird fly up to the pressure plate? Actually put that pressure plate like over here, so we have more distance. So I really hope this works. We also need to activate the bird trap somehow, or bird statue. Yeah, that works. Okay, is it like super reliable? There's a cooldown to these dart traps, by the way, which is why it didn't work this time. Yeah, it's pretty reliable. So we just need a long enough, like, trough or way for the bird, so the timing is correct. Then we can harvest these mushrooms automatically, and possibly glowing mushrooms. So, time-lapse time! And we are done. Check this out, this is really cool. You can't really see what's going on because it's super dark. But the glowing mushrooms will glow. Meow. Oh, I love this. Anyways, I went to the ocean to get some shark fins for water walking potions. I got a few strange plants. Let's trade these in. See if we get cool dye. I got all of these already, I'm pretty sure. What do you have? Negative dye, I already have. I don't really like. Reflective obsidian dye. I don't think I have that one. Oh no, I do. Okay, it's not really cool. And reflective metal dye, already got that. That's kinda sad, because there's a lot more dyes you can get from these plants. Anyways, before I beat the wall of flesh or fight it and potentially lose, before I potentially go to hard mode, I want to add more houses here and maybe fix this walkway up a little bit. Maybe something like this. We have a retractable staircase here. Can also trigger it from this side. Yoink. No extra house here. Funny thing is, I ran out of stone. And we gotta do something like this, because I'm not mining the stone, why would I? Alright, now that I got some stone, let's finish up the front of this house. Like so, and then let's maybe build something around here. Like this here. Turned out pretty good in my opinion. It's a neat house now. I spend way too much time on useless details and spend way too less time, or not enough time on like furniture, because I'm using the same table over and over again. It's kind of weird, but there's so many tables and I don't feel like experimenting what looks good. So got 4 additional houses here. We have a way to get down here, because it annoyed me when I had to walk around it to get into my storage room. So yeah, let's quickly harvest this because it's awesome. Yoink. Whoosh. Okay, time to beat the wall of flesh a couple of times. Oh, I have 5 voodoo dolls. I was wondering, I only have 2 voodoo dolls? That's kind of weird. So we'll take all 5 of them, because if this goes really fast, we will beat it back to back a few times. I didn't want to place or take that obsidian candle. Potions. First of all, water walking potion. Where are they? There. Make as many as we can. Then let's get a few more of these. Actually, I have 8. Okay. Iron skin. What else could we use? Mana potion? Not really. Gender change potion? Seems like a good idea. Mana regen. It's probably good. And magic power. Let's actually make 4 of each. Okay, what else do we have? Spelunker, don't really need that. Shine potion, sure, why not? Although it's pretty. It's not dark in hell, so kinda useless. Archery, sure, because we will be using this bow here with hellfire arrows. It has some really hard random deviation, but it just shoots so fast, so hellfire arrows on that is going to be good. I think I would expect it to be. Summoning, calming, not really need that. Ammo conservation, sure, why not? I mean, we can make plenty of potions. Endurance, sure, I want that. What is this? Increases damage? Sure. Let's make 4. The potion brewing alone takes all of my time. Wormhole, stink, don't really need any of those. Okay, but we got some stuff in here that I want. That's restoration potions. Reduce potion cooldown. Let's take a few of these. In case we are only missing 80, we will use that. Hard reach potion. I want all of those. Yeah, sure, let's take night owl, so it's a little brighter. Even more bright. Anything else? Not really, right? Thorns, sure, why not? Let's take these magic power potions, although we already have magic power we also have archery potions. And sure, let's take one calming potion. Don't really need it, I don't think. And that's about it. Do we have health potions? Plenty. Plenty of everything. Meow. We also need to take quite a bit of walk to the right. Wait, do I have obsidian skin? Yeah, okay. And let's change this. We are using celestial cups, by the way. Oh my gosh. Why is there lava here? Also, why can the slime swim on lava? It's kind of weird. Oh, I know why there's lava here. Because I dropped it down my elevator, but I dropped it down there like ages ago. Just to empty a bucket. Let's just drink one of these. I want to fall through the lava, thank you very much. Yeah, there's my second bucket that I emptied. It's kind of weird that it's not down here yet. Okay, and let's quickly go to the right. At least as quick as we can. Speed! Dun, 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 dun. So, I mentioned this, yeah? I haven't beaten the Wall of Flesh in expert mode yet. Not even in multiplayer. So I have no idea what it does. Probably stings really bad and does something weird that I didn't expect, and then I die. But we will see. It's going to be fun, at least. Okay, the question is how far to the right do we go? Also, why don't I have like a way through this building? This is also good that we see this kind of stuff. I might do a cut here just so we have more time while I walk to the right, because this is not interesting, is it? Okay, I walked plenty of distance, so let's buff. And try to do this and possibly die horribly. Maybe I should have taken out the mobs. Pew 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 pew. Whoa, these are really long. I don't remember them being that long. But so far it's pretty easy stuff. Although I'm pretty sure the lasers are new, aren't they? Man, this bow is not accurate at all. It's like really bad. Oh, the guide already respawned, what? Also, did you always have to hit the eyes? Wasn't it before that you had to hit like the whole thing and not the eyes and mouth like separately? Also, this map is kinda annoying me, but I don't remember my button to get rid of it. Which is bad. Might be this button. It's not that button. That button did something though. Yeah, it has quite a bit more health, obviously. This takes actually really long. Okay, maybe I should take out the eyes before. Did it always shoot lasers? I don't actually remember. Also, we should drink a potion every now and then. But let's try to get rid of the bottom eye. Actually, they all share, like, HP, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure it goes faster. Whoa! I'm not sure if I can escape that. Like, seriously. No! Oh! I'm not sure if you still die when you're behind it. Okay, that was reasonably quick. We can do another run. After we... It's hard. Get 2 achievements. Did I get all the stuff? Oh, you get a treasure bag. Let's open this and put away some stuff. Like gel and stingers and mushrooms. Also, yeah, we can try the mini shark next time. Skip the mini shark. Let's open this treasure bag. Demon heart. Increases the number of accessory slots? How do you consume that? Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's get this warrior emblem, because we don't have any other stuff, right, to equip. Get lost slime. Yeah, we could equip a fisherman's pocket guide or a tackle box. Actually, we can equip this. It's probably better. Okay, we can also try the clockwork rifle because we got it now. We can put away this hammer, put away a few of these, just to empty our inventory a little bit. And while I did that, I should have walked to the right. Oh, these are still alive? What the heck? Okay. Actually, let's keep it interesting and spawn it like right here. Or maybe not. I mean, we did get quite the distance before it died. We should get a little bit of... Also, I don't like that the obsidian shield is showing. Because that shield looks cooler. Oh, right, I can dash. I always forget about that stuff. Not sure how. We could have just dashed to the side one went faster. Although I'm not sure how much distance that gains. Okay. At any rate. Let's do this. Buff. And mini shark. Oh, it actually does more damage than I expected it to do. Although you probably should use meteor shots and not silver bullets. I'm pretty sure this does way more damage, right? I can't really look it up because I need to shoot. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to tell. It's I got these magic power potions. Why I don't use a demon's guide? Demon's guide? Sith? Sith? I'm not sure how to pronounce. I'm sorry, I don't English. Oh my gosh. My potion right now. Can you really spam this with a mana regen potion? Like 24/7? Kinda. Oh, it's also because I pick up mana stars from everywhere. Okay. Yeah, this is way faster, Demon Sith. Way faster than anything else I have. Although now I'm pretty much out of mana. I'm not sure why I didn't pick up that mana star. Okay, if you just dashed, get away relatively quick. Oh, now we got the problem of these things. Now I need to pay attention where I'm going. So these hungry block a lot of shots now. Oh my gosh. Like the last second really scares me. Hey, I want to pick up the stuff. So, oh, I don't get a second one, okay. I thought I could just use that again and get another one. Sorcerer emblem, cool. Anyways, that's pretty much all we got time for today. So I will probably beat it again to get more stuff. I wonder, is this auto swing? No. And thanks for watching. Until next time. I get more stuff and see you again next time. Have a good one and take care. Bye bye.